bam, 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 bam. Damn.
You gotta do a voice.
Welcome back, you guys. This is episode 12. That's me imitating Stacy, by the way. She's not here today. She's celebrating. She's starting early. Her birthday's tomorrow.
Shout out Stacy in the place.
Shout out Stacy. We miss you, boo boo. And I'm nervous because this is my first time recording without her.
We spoke on live before.
But if she did it, I could do it.
Yeah, I spoke on live with her individually, and you on live individually before, so y'all good.
Yeah, but that was before this.
Before people's watching?
This became a thing.
Well, just pretend that the camera's not got people watching this. We're just having a conversation.
Okay.
How was the trip, even minus the context in which you went? Overall, it was fine.
Yeah, the point of me going was sad, but it was all right. I had fun for my birthday.
What did you do?
Friday, the actual day of my birthday, I went to go have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then homeboy over there surprised me.
Shout out Boche. Shout out La Familia Music Records. Follow it on Instagram, La Familia Music Records.
He surprised me with a hotel room for the weekend. And then Sunday, we went to this little island in Puerto Rico on a boat, and we was there all day. It was fun.
Must be the life, man. And look what we got: 29-degree weather and potholes and the fakes blizzards.
Baby blizzards.
Isn't that? It wasn't even no blizzard when they said it was. They be lying.
I don't be in tune with New York when I'm in Puerto Rico.
Oh my God. Anyway. You just forget about the real place you from?
Nah, I could never forget New York. You crazy? I be stressed. I be wanting to be back home. It's like, that's what we argue about all the time, because he be like, what you gonna do in New York? It's cold. I'm like, I don't care, but I'm in my house. I know I'm in New York. I know I'm in the Bronx. I got Uber Eats. Like,
I think that's what it is. The fact that everything's open and accessible.
Yeah,
anything
it could be like 3, 4 in the morning. You hungry? There's food.
Chopped cheese.
Ooh.
Chopped cheese. I don't eat meat no more, but chopped cheesy.
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheesy. So, what was today's topic? Oh, Friendzone.
Uh-huh.
Boom, boom, boom.
I love putting people in the friend zone. That shit is fun.
Why? Before we ask the question, why?
I'm talking shit. It's not fun. Like, I don't do it.
No, it's a game.
No, it's not. Because if I really don't like you, I don't like you.
All right, let me get to the question, because the questions will elaborate a lot more. So, boom. Is it possible to break out of the friend zone? If so, what are the ways that can happen?
In my friend zone?
Like speak from your perspective, okay. And then from women that watch in general, how you think they would approach.
Okay, so is it from me putting a guy in the friend zone or a guy putting me in the friend zone?
Both.
Well, I don't think I've ever been put in the friend zone, to be honest.
No, I'm saying, is it possible to break out of it?
If it was a guy, I've had it, like, I've been in a situation where I put a dude in the friend zone and he just kept on and kept on with me being clear, like, I don't like you. There's never going to be anything between us. But they just be so persistent, and I don't even think they realize that that's even worse for them. Like, it's just even more of a turnoff. Like, why you beasting?
I don't know, because women, they like persistence, but it has to be well balanced.
Yes.
Like, it can't be.
You could be persistent, but I feel like, at least I'm speaking from my perspective, if I put you in the friend zone, it's because I genuinely do not like you. And I know that I'm not going to like you no matter what you do. So there's nothing.
No. For you. All right. For women in general that watch the show, how do you think they would allow a dude to get out of it? And then vice versa. I
don't know. I think it depends on what the girl has been through. Because, like, you could go through certain shit in, like, your past relationships, and then maybe you just have to overlook those things. Like me, for instance, when I used to, like, I would always say, I need to stop being picky with guys. I need to just give them a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then not that I realized, because that didn't help me, honestly, but sometimes you just got to stop being picky and just fucking give them a shot.
I think being picky and just having, I mean, a heart wants what the heart wants.
You're absolutely right.
So I mean,
but you
there's
never
a
know.
fine line.
You never know if you could like fall in love with somebody, even though maybe in the beginning you didn't like the person.
Recently I've seen like the person that's like meant for you usually be right there in your face, i.e., you and Bojack.
That's true.
It usually works out like that. Like, you know, the person that
But-
you least expect, but it was there the whole time, be the one, and you kind of semi put them in the friend zone, but they usually be the one that be like,
homeboy was in the friend zone for years.
you put him there, or he put you there.
I put him there.
She ain't shit. But it's all good. You in love now. It don't matter.
Right? Fuck it.
So, next question. What you think is what are things you can say or do that can get you a one-way ticket to the friend zone? Speak from the perspective of a woman and
that's easy.
And a man. Because I'm pretty sure women say shit to men and a man will be like, all
That's
right,
easy.
that was whack.
So I'm going to say it. For a man to put a girl in a friend zone off rip, I think it's when she talks about anything with money. Because there's a lot of females, and I know a lot of girls that they have no shame. Like, they just off rip be like, oh, I need this paid or I need that. Like, you shouldn't talk about that as soon as you meet somebody.
But being men like women that are direct though. So if she brings it to the table, then I mean,
nah, I think you beasting.
If you want me to pay your rent, then I mean, I'll politely decline. But I'm glad you're honest.
So you wouldn't friend zone a girl?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the opportunity to do it.
Well, I think for a girl to friend zone a guy, you know when you in the talking stages that you be like, oh, I'll hit you up in a little, I'm gonna go take a bath. And they be like, oh, without me. Like, that's so corny.
I'm like, yo,
I'm about to go eat.
Like, yo, you
without me.
Like, yo, you didn't wash your ass and eat today, fam.
Like, what's wrong with you? You're mad corny. I feel like that's the I feel like that's the corniest. Like, that shit is just lame. Wow. If you a guy out there, don't ever tell a girl that, because I promise you, she screenshots it and she makes fun of you with her friends.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sure.
There is a group chat specifically with a group of girls that relay, you know, they talking stages with a dude, they dating. It's a it's a group chat. Definitely.
Well, I don't have a group chat, but I'll send it individually to like my close friends.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, haha, he's corny.
What is, I mean.
I'm out. Well, yeah, I think that's corny.
What? Well, listen, people like direct communication. So if a woman approaches you and says, yo, I'm about to bag, so if you don't.
Nah, you know what's another thing that I personally don't like? And I don't know if it has to do with just like me or, I don't know, but when guys just be every morning like, good morning, beautiful. Good night, beautiful. Hope you have an amazing day. Like,
oh, you want us to switch up like your grand rising, my Nubian
no,
queen.
But just
some shit like that.
Like, why you don't be like, good morning, there's food on the way. I sent an Uber to take you food.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is a good morning gonna do for me?
I'll give you this. A dude saying good morning to a girl every day provides consistency and it introduces you to a system. So if I introduce you to something, I have to maintain it. So even if it's just so simple as me saying good morning to you, the minute I don't and you react, I got you.
I don't think that's true.
It's very true.
No.
Because in the back of a woman's head, of course it's annoying to hear good morning every day from somebody. It depends on if you like him or not. Now, if you like the dude and he does that good morning beautiful, the minute he stops, you're gonna react like, yo, what the fuck?
Yes, he stops.
No, a woman. If a woman likes a dude and he's always been saying good morning to you, and then he stops one day, she's gonna overreact. But if it's a dude you don't like,
but
it gets annoying.
I don't know, man. I just personally don't like that.
What's the weirdest good morning text you got from a dude that showed interest in you? That you just was like, yo, just stop.
I don't know. Like, they'll just do that. Like, doing the most. Like, good morning, beautiful. I hope you have an amazing day at work. I hope everything goes your way.
What if you called out sick that day?
Exactly.
Like, yo, I'm home, fam.
Like, why you doing? The thing is that that's just game. There's no way. Like, what if we together? What if we really end up in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
And it's 3 years down the line. You're not gonna be texting me good morning every day.
No,
we're not
because
gonna
you would
open
be-
our eyes in bed, and you're not gonna be like, "Good morning, beautiful." So it's like, why are you doing so much right
Oh,
now?
no, I'm gonna cut your ass.
What?
Good morning, stink breath.
No, not even because there's no good morning.
Yes, there is. It wouldn't be no more text because
So
I'll be
you telling
with
me?
you now.
All right, exactly my point. You're not gonna wake up next to the person and say good morning.
Yes, I would. That's rude not to say it. If I wake up next to the girl that I've got now and I don't say good morning,
I don't even
that's
say
rude.
good morning to my mother.
Me neither. I know more.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, but that's different context.
So you telling me if you was with a girl for 3, 4, 5 years, every single day of those 3, 4, 5 years, you're gonna wake up and say good morning.
Oh no, I'm quiet in the morning. I gotta reboot my computer system.
That's my point.
Like you can't. I don't want you saying nothing to me for the first hour at
Thank
least.
you. Okay, but that's my point. So it's like, why are you doing so much in the talking stages? Because you know damn well you're not gonna keep that up.
It depends on how persistent the dude or the woman is.
I don't think so. You could be very persistent. That I'm talking about the good morning part. Like, you're not gonna do that forever.
But those are systems you introduce. So it's like, yo, are you going to keep up with them or are you going to switch it up to a new system to keep the person? Because it's all about interest. You got to keep the person interested. If you don't, then
good morning doesn't interest me.
Well, that's now.
That's never.
You never like.
He never even said good morning to me.
He probably said buenos dias. That's a different.
Buenos dias.
That's a different. Yo, when you say things in a different language, it rolls off the tongue better.
Nah.
Like saying good morning as a New Yorker, like, yo, good morning. That's not intriguing.
So, nah. It's not my cup of tea, and that's it.
Good night, Gaby.
Buenos noches.
Buenos noches. So, guys. Stacey, we love you. We're not making fun of you. We laughing with you. So, are women equally subjected to the friend zone as men, or has women made it impossible for a man to believe he can friend zone a woman?
No, I think they could friend zone a woman.
How?
By, I don't know, like maybe if they stick to, but you know what? Guys think with not the head that's on their shoulders. So I feel like guys, it's harder for them to friend zone a female. I'm not saying it's not possible, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a guy out there that knows his worth, or he has certain standards.
Why you got to do it with the quotation? Women just discredit men.
I don't know. I feel like 9 times out of 10, it'll be easier for a woman to friend zone a guy than a guy friend zone a woman. Just because he thinks.
But why do women equate that once a man friend zone a dude, they dismiss the fact that a dude knows his worth? So if a woman does some shit that he don't like, it's out the realm of him friend zoning her.
No.
Because I think that women have developed this ego to think that they're the only ones that can friend zone a dude.
Nah, I don't think it has to do with that. I just feel like at the end of the day, a guy is gonna be a guy, and at least I feel like the man ego is more. I don't want to speak crazy because the YouTube.
We'll be all right. Go ahead. We'll be all right.
But like, a guy is gonna be like, oh, I just want to have her at least one night, and then after that it'll be.
So that's the guy version of a friend zone.
I think that's what it is.
Like
for them to feel. Can you not? I feel like that's just what it is. Like, maybe it makes them feel better for their ego, for them to be like, at least I hit one time, and then I friend zoned her after that, which is pretty much what a lot of guys do.
I think that's why women are so hard to get in the bed, because once a woman gets in that position where a dude got them and where they can fuck, they releasing a lot of like leverage.
Exactly.
And they're feeding the ego that they don't want to feed. So that's why women, I think, especially now in today's generation, they take pride in not posting the dude that they talking
Exactly.
to, or friend zoning them. Multiple dudes that they're talking to, they'll friend zone them or they'll toy with them because that's their equal of a male's ego, which is, oh, I
Mhm.
fuck this bitch.
Yep.
So I think that's why the friend zone dynamic plays better for women than it does for men.
And that's exactly why. Because at the end of the day, I feel like a guy really doesn't care if they
Mm.
go further with a relationship or whatever. But as a man, to feed that ego, they're gonna be like, I gotta take it down at least one time, and they're gonna do whatever, they're gonna say whatever up until that happens, and then they're just like, all right, fuck it. It is what it is. Like,
Do you expect that from a dude that knows his worth or doesn't know his worth?
it could be both. I feel like it's just a man ego. But if a guy knows his worth and the girl has all the qualities that he's looking for in a female, then maybe it'll just stay, like, it'll become something long term
Is it
versus.
is a guy more attractive when he accepts being in a friend zone, or when he just can't accept the fact that he got put in a friend zone? That was a freestyle. That's me.
I mean, I don't understand the question, because it's like, I didn't find you attractive at all. That's why you in the friend zone.
No, because women like
You
to
mean
chase.
nah.
Cause women like to chase. So the simple fact that a dude can be like, all right, cool. You don't see me like that right now. And you want friend, cool. And then the dude just backs off. He don't even go after you no
For
more.
me, that has never been a thing. Like, I've never, a guy that I've friend zoned, which I've have friend zoned a few, and he actually left me alone. I didn't feel no kind of way, because like, I don't see myself with you. So why am I gonna waste my time? Why am I gonna waste your time? It's more my time, because I'm not worried about your time.
Yo, you don't be caring about nobody.
Nah, but it's the truth though. At the end of the day, I'm saving you, because what you're gonna keep trying and trying and trying, and you're gonna be annoying the shit out of me. So I might as well tell you what it is from the jump, and you don't have to continue trying. And I'm saving both of our time. That's it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. So next question is it possible for a man and a woman to sustain a friendship without the thought of advancing further than just friends?
Wait, repeat that again.
Read the question. This ain't an interrogation. Now you ain't no trial. Don't worry about it. Is it possible for a man and a woman to sustain a friendship without the thought of advancing further than just friends?
Yes.
Being platonic, basically.
Yeah.
It's tough. I can attest to this. But go ahead.
I don't know. That's kind of hard, only because I've been in that predicament, and not where we didn't have feelings for. Well, I didn't have feelings for him, which that was already established from the beginning.
You directly said
yes.
That. Okay.
But he still had feelings for me.
So,
but he also knew that he never showed me. Like, once I established that there was never ever going to be anything between us, he calmed like his emotions, and he just stood as a friend.
And he was able to still
yes.
engage with you just
yes.
strictly platonic.
Yes.
Even though he still had feelings.
Yes. And it wasn't like he would never tell me anything. Like, he wouldn't, you know how some guys take certain moments to be like, oh, let me do this, or no, it was just straight friendship. Like,
I don't know. I have most of my friends is female, so I've never like tried to surpass the friendship element. But then again, for me, like almost every woman I engage with is almost like I approach it from a standoffish friendship type of thing. Yeah. So when I reach out to want to move past that, I think I over established the friendship element too much, where it's like, that's day.
Yeah.
So when I do approach you beyond that, it comes off.
So when you meet a girl, you just try to be her friend first?
I just try to be day.
Yeah, but then how is she supposed to know? That probably throws off the girl. Like, does he like me?
I was told a couple of times I give off mixed signals, but I mean, I don't know how to like really find that window to like. By the time I start liking you, I think if a girl was interested, I've already like missed her opportunity for me to match up with the fact that she liked me. I
So
think
you
that's
don't
what
really
it is.
be knowing if you like a girl from like,
From jump?
yeah.
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Takes a minute.
Really?
Because I got to read you. I got to see you in certain elements. I got to talk to you. I got to pick your brain apart. And then once I do, over time and in conversation, I'll gain a liking to see if I'll foster the friendship. And then if I feel like you are somebody that's worthy enough for me to go beyond that, then the other side of dating will come out, like how I am if I want to court a girl. But by that time, I probably given her too many mixed signals.
Damn, that sucks.
It's a fucked up like dynamic. So for like to have a friendship with a woman, it's easy for me. Cause I mean I don't give off anything where you feel like you're gonna be uncomfortable. So that's not the issue. It's just me trying to present to you like, yo, I like you. And then when I do, I'll either do it direct, I'll do it through gestures, but I'll probably miss the window already. Where it's like, that is what it is.
That sucks.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never dealt with somebody like that. So I don't even know how I would feel.
I don't even know where I got that from. It just happened.
That's why I think that I feel, how do I explain this? I don't want to sound too like, oh, she thinks she's all that. But
and a bag of chips with a soda on the side?
Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm la última Coca-Cola del desierto.
Boche, what she say? Say it again.
La última Coca-Cola del desierto. I'm the last Coca-Cola in the desert. That's what that means.
Yo, drinking a Coca-Cola in the desert is not good.
Yeah, but the thing is that I've never been put in a friend zone, and I've never had to be the one to like, I don't want to say throw myself at a guy to let him know that I like him, but it's always been the guy that tries to talk to me. So it's always been easy for me to just like accept it, or like, all right, chill, I don't like you like that.
You think there's a difference between being in the friend zone or being rejected? For a woman, not for a man.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
Because you're rejected.
I'm speaking about a woman. A woman.
Well, I'm saying it from a guy's perspective.
No,
like, so if somebody was to friend zone you, you're not gonna feel like you got dubbed?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. But it depends if I'm pursuing you.
But exactly. So if you was to be pursuing a girl and she dubs you, you're not gonna be like, damn.
Friend zone leaves an opportunity for me to still down the line.
No.
Possibly still.
You see, and that's why guys end up being so fucked up in the mind.
No, it's
still
not.
See hope.
No,
then when a girl like me comes around and I'm like, yo, I don't like you, bro.
You're different because you see exactly what you just did. You was direct.
Yeah.
Friend zone, it leaves a little bit of gray area. So when you deal with people like you or people like me, we're direct individuals. So we'll say things right then and there. Yo, I don't like you. I don't want to date you. Like, yo, I don't like you. I don't want to date you. Now, friend zone, it's like, I like what you're doing, but I just see you as a friend.
Nah.
It's like real vague.
Not for me.
Exactly, because you direct. But most women...
I'm not going to sit there and tell a guy, I like what you're doing. But no, like, cut it out because I don't like you.
Because you're direct. But friend zone, it's like passive aggressive. So that's what I'm saying. Is there a difference between being friend zone or rejected? Because rejected is straight up like, yo, no, we not moving further past this. We're going to keep it right where it's at. That not only just in friend zone, just in, if it's a sneaky link. Like,
sneaky link is a sneaky link.
We keeping this right here.
That exactly. Buddy. That's something you established from the get, and y'all both are okay with that.
We're not friends.
So I don't even think that's a friend zone. That don't count.
Sneaky. I don't think sneaky link is a friend zone.
No, it's not.
It's just sneaky link. It's just we're not friends. We're not in a relationship.
Exactly. And as long as it's established within the both of you, then...
But in this hotel, it's me and you.
I'm dead. In this hotel.
It's just me and you here, buddy, and we got 2 hours, so make it happen. So look, what are obvious hints that women give to a man they are trying to friend zone?
Damn, I feel like I don't know.
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot of them, but I don't know.
What's the notable
You know
ones?
what it is? That when a guy tries to like throw those little jabs at me, I nip him in the butt real quick.
They be punching you? What?
Like I'll just be like, no. I'll literally write that back like, no. They'll be like, oh, can I take no?
See, it's difficult because not a lot of women are direct like you.
But that's why I have certain friends that they're not like me. And obviously we're females. We talk about these kind of things. Like I have one friend in particular that comes to mind, and she always be like, oh, but I feel so bad, and I'm gonna go out, and I'll be like, but didn't you just say that he's annoying? Didn't you say that you don't like him? Like, why are you going out to eat with him? Why are you guys going on a date? Oh, but it's because I feel bad. Like he's trying so hard. So what?
I think it's self-pity that the dude promotes and then the woman just succumbs to it. Like, he's a nice guy, so let me stick around. No, if you genuinely don't like someone, you can convert those hints to being direct communicators. Like, yo.
And that's why
it's not hard.
Every time I be like straightforward like that, they be like, oh, you're just a Capricorn. Like, it's not easy for you. And I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with me being a fucking Capricorn. It's just what the fuck it is. Like,
you know what I think it is? I think women watch too many like murder documentaries of like niggas that just got their heart broken by a girl because they friend zoned them.
I mean, that's always gonna be a possibility, but
in New York, how many serial killers we know in New York?
Nah, you just never know what's going on in someone's mind, whether you're from New York or Ohio. You just don't know. But
Ohio definitely got some murderers.
I just feel like if you were to be straight up with people, less heartbreaks and less people, like more people will be able to open up their emotions and be able to be better people.
Yeah, I think it's people, women and men have a hard time with just having like straight talk.
Yeah.
Like I think the generation now that we live in are so invested in the game of like in dealing with one another. Like they don't even just know how to just be direct. Because
I just feel like just nowadays nobody even shows true emotion.
Nah.
I feel like now it's just I got the baddest bitch. I got the nigga
surface level shit.
The dude that got the most money. And I feel like that's just what it is now. Like I feel like people don't truly have like love and passion and emotion for one another anymore. Because
everything is untraditional now.
Mm-hmm.
And people internally want traditional shit from a woman and from a man, but because we live in a superficial world now, it's like it don't even matter no more.
Yeah.
It's about a woman cares about getting chose and a dude cares about getting the baddest bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's a nonstop scouting thing. Like women are scouting for the nigga with the most social status in the street, in the club or whatever, with the bag, with the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Rather than the shit a lot of people don't have personality.
Yes. Today I saw a meme that it's like
look where we gotta go to for real shit. We gotta go to TikTok and memes.
No, listen, I saw this meme that it said I don't remember exactly word for word, but it was like a little paragraph. And it was basically implying like that if you're having problems within your relationship, to just stick to that relationship and fight for your love. And it was like there's nothing out here but hookah and I don't know, like tequila or something.
What flavor hookah? Blueberry?
I can't with you. But it's like that's really what it is. Like girls, at least me, I'm gonna speak from my perspective. The old Gaby would have been like
the old Gabitha?
And went back uptown. Like I'm outside, where my friends at. But now it's like
where my girls at? From the front to back.
But now it's like I'm willing to like I'm gonna stick beside him.
That's my man.
That's my man.
I'm gonna stick beside him. Look at him. Yeah, I think the foundations of relationships and going through the ups and downs, people are so quick to, even just through from talking stages to dating to the full-blown relationship, people don't stick through it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the talking stage I get. I mean,
it's just so easy to go back outside. That's how I see it.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, I don't got to deal with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to the next thing. But lo and behold, the next thing doesn't have any substance. It's just fulfilling that temporary void. And it's unfortunate that we live like that.
Yep.
It's more friend zones now than it's ever been before, I think.
Yeah.
Because before, a lot of people used to just thug it out.
I think before it was just more fun. Like, before, like guys weren't onto you the way they are now. And when I mean before, I'm talking about like, excuse me. I mean like over 10 years ago. I remember we used to all chill like in my friend's backyard, and it would be mad people. And the guy that I was talking about in specific, like, he would always be there. And I always knew he liked me, but he never made it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He never made it like so known that my friends would be like, yo, Gaby, like, you know? And he never told anybody about, and even if he did tell somebody, it never got around, you know?
Yeah,
that conversation that we had was within me and him, and it was established between me and him, and it was just kept between me and him.
I think the awkwardness of friend zone now is what you're talking about. Like,
yes.
Like
I
people,
feel like now
it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like,
now it just makes it awkward. Now it's like, damn, like, I thought we was cool, but now he told me his emotions, and now I dubbed him, so now I lost a friend.
It's very few dudes that are able to like cut through that awkwardness and just keep it strictly platonic. I can only speak for myself, like how I personally operate. Like once you friend zone me, I don't want to say I treat you like shit, but there's a sense of
well,
me.
Then they should just cut you off, because what's the point?
Yeah, because I'm real cutthroat. But it's not intentional. It's just, that's just how I am. Because if I pursue you beyond a friend, I'm opening you up to vulnerability that I don't give off.
But that's your fault. That's your problem.
It's not a
That's your problem within yourself.
That I don't give
like,
vulnerability?
Why would you now be an asshole to a girl just because she's
not being
saving you? Literally, that's what it is. She's saving
you. No. Because saving me is being direct from the jump. Being vague through the time, over the course of time, is where you activate the asshole.
Man.
You just got to be direct. Just be upfront.
Because, okay, so for you to know of, like, directly that she's not feeling you in that way, like, what does she have to tell you?
This is not going further than past what you think it may
Okay, and what do girls normally do to friend zone you? Haha, did they stop playing?
No. It'll be, dang. I'm trying to think now. I can't even recall.
You see?
I got probably friend zoned directly one time. And we went out, and then...
Ooh, that sucks. You actually went out?
And then we came back on the train. And then this was like over like 11, 12 years ago.
I'm dead.
And then she told me at the train station. I was like, all right.
You let her pay? You let her buy her own Metro card?
No, never that. Come on, I'm very chivalrous. You're not gonna shit on me. I may be an asshole, but I'm chivalrous. But after that, when she directly told me, nope. Cool. I don't even see you like that no more.
So you never hit her up again after that?
Nah, we great friends.
See?
That's my homie.
But you see?
But here's the thing about it.
It wasn't a loss.
She was direct.
Exactly.
When you're not direct and I get fiddled, like I get played along over time, like you keep me around and you want to string out my presence, not what I can do or what comes with me. I don't care about that. The material shit, I don't care. It's about my time, because I don't give my time frivolously. I'm very much secluded and I'm a loner. So when I do, it's meaningful. So once I do give you time and then you string me along and then you're not direct, and it's like, oh, word? Bet.
I don't know, man. That shit is, I don't know. Maybe I can't relate because I'm always direct.
And you're about to be married, so it don't even matter. Why you look like that? So, moving on. That was a good little time. So guys. 100%. Stacey, we
nah,
love
100%.
So boom. Do men friend zone women for the same reasons women friend zone men?
No.
Why? Why do you think that?
I think, bro.
First, explain why do women friend zone men, and then
Why
we'll do
women friend zone
Yes.
men? Well, you could be in different times of your lives.
Oh, that time shit. I'll never subscribe to that. Yo, my time. I'm in a certain place in life right now. I'll never subscribe to that because you can make things work.
No, that's a thing though. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing.
Life is about relationships, man.
Nah.
And especially if you going through some shit in life where you trying to like plant your feet and get your life together, having somebody next to you that can be outside of a friend.
All right, but okay.
Can help.
You listen to what you just said, right? You heard yourself, right?
Yeah.
So now, let's say, for instance, obviously I'm from Uptown, so that's always going to be my examples, Uptown. So if a guy is he's just going out every night, popping bottles, and that's his thing, and I'm doing my thing that's not in the club, what do you, like, where's the... What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, you just can't make it work because I'm going to be tight. Like, why are you out every night? Like, what are you doing?
Then that comes down to you got to communicate that. The fact that you don't communicate it and then y'all just go about y'all thing, but y'all still have this energy with one another.
Okay, but sometimes guys are more toxic and they'll be like, no, like, I'm not letting you go.
The fuck you mean? They not holding you hostage?
It's happened to me before.
What, with a dude that goes out and then he's like, yo, you don't go nowhere. You stay there. I'm going to go pop these bottles.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. Because if I want to go out, I could go out. But the thing is, like, you just on different timing. Like, you focus, the girl might be focused on her future, and the guy is just focused on what's happening right now outside.
That's where, in the medium of that is communicating. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and if you want to be a part of that.
And the thing about guys is that they'll tell you what you want to hear, and then a week later, it's right back to it.
Listen, man, fellas, y'all got to start telling these girls what they need to know and not what they want to hear.
Yes, facts.
So
let us choose if we want to stay or not.
Now, if I'm a dude that goes out and party while you out there trying to, plant your feet in life, then communicate that to me. Like, yo, this is what I want. Most of the time, the dudes that's out partying don't got their shit together. It just looks like it does. But they escape actually taking on what you're taking on, which is planting your feet as an escape. And that's disingenuous to you.
It is.
So I think what we trying to get here is that I believe that people that want to take time for one another, that's beyond the friendship, have to communicate it, regardless if y'all individually want to get somewhere in y'all life. If you have somebody that's right there that's willing to ride it out with you, stay with them.
Stick beside him.
I'm going to stick beside him. That's my man. Stick beside him. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he got a text.
That was a message. Aha.
Oh.
But yeah, and it's vice versa. Like, if I'm, as a man, I'm trying to figure out my footing in this world, and I got a joint that, is willing to ride it out with me, then I'm not going to go out and try to find something else different.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep her around. So that's what I'm saying. So, back to it. What are the reasons why women friendzone men? And what are the reasons why men friendzone women? And what's the difference in similarities?
Well, I don't know. I friendzone guys for any little thing.
Like what?
I don't know. It could be the way you look.
That's crazy. That's mad shallow.
No, it's not shallow. It's what it is. Like, that's your preference. There's girls that like buff niggas. There's girls that like chubby niggas. There's girls that like scrawny looking niggas. Like, it's your preference. And what if I like big dudes and then this scrawny little 5'2" skinny dude that weighs 160 pounds is trying to talk to me? You're not my type.
Oh, that's mad shallow. Looks. What goes?
I cannot.
What goes further, looks or personality? No, not personality. Character.
Personality. How do I say this? Looks helps the personality, though.
I don't know.
Because you could have the greatest personality, but then how I feel when I'm next to you, I just feel like
Physical attraction.
yes. It's like no.
You gotta have a physical.
At least you don't gotta be the sexiest. What's that magazine that be voting the
GQ?
Yeah, you don't
GQ,
gotta be
man.
no GQ dude. But damn, like
Some ugly niggas was on GQ. Let's not sit here and act like they wasn't.
of course, because they're not my type. But to society,
What if they smell good though? What if you
smelling good is a huge.
Yeah, cause y'all pheromones. Y'all like y'all pheromones.
I love a guy that smells
Fellas,
good.
Gucci Guilty, Burberry Touch, Izzy Miyake, Versace Dreamer. Go to Macy's. Thank me later. Okay. Yo, what's your favorite cologne for a dude? Boche, what you wear?
I got him the Creed one because that's my favorite.
You like Creed? Creed was a shit in high school.
Nah, I love that perfume. Well, cologne is not perfume.
Creed?
But,
Creed?
He wears the Versace, ¿cuál es?
That's the one, the blue bottle? Nah, it's blue. The Versace Eros is a blue bottle.
It is blue because I saw it. El que tú tienes en el carro.
Yeah, I get Versace Eros.
I think it's that one.
Yeah, Versace is a good one. That's a good one.
It's all right.
But Creed?
I love
What was better, Creed or Axe body spray? Be honest.
I love Axe body
See,
spray.
I already know.
I
already
actually
know.
love Axe body
Spraying
spray.
that shit at the
you
gym?
You know what's crazy?
What?
I be spraying that on myself.
Right, come on.
Because I love
a dude.
I don't care. I be buying the candles that smell like a man for my house because it's something
What kind of
about that
candles?
smell like.
I love getting my nose in there and sniffing buttholes, brother.
What is that?
Yo.
Oh my God. Wait until Stacy hears this.
Oh my God, guys. You should have.
100%. Nah, but I don't know. A man that smells good is definitely a plus. But even if you smell good, you still going to get friend-zoned if I don't like you. So,
all right. Do you think women... All right, the looks is there. But... everything else is in shambles. Does a woman still friend zone them? The dude that
I'm gonna use him as an example. When he used to try to talk to me when we were younger, like what, 14, 15, 16, I don't even remember. Mm-hmm. He was washed. And I'm not gonna talk because I was washed myself.
No.
I was washed. I was mad ugly.
We not gonna sit here and do that to bullshit, man.
No, but I'm playing myself. Like I used to wear them tiny little glasses.
You just saying that to
I was mad skinny. Boche, how skinny was I? Bro, I looked like this.
Un poquito.
No poquito, mucho. I looked like this. I was disgusting.
You look like an extension cord?
Yes. Bro, if I show you a picture, you would be like, nah, that wasn't you, Gaby.
You used to take the picture with your hand on your hip and your neck on your shoulder.
With the hand on the knee.
And the peace sign.
Nah, but we was both washed. And I don't know who I thought I was because I was not in the place to be fucking dubbing dudes. But
your personality was way bigger than your looks.
Yes, clearly because I was hurt. I was hurt.
No, at that time.
You know what's crazy? That I look back at that and I'm like, damn, I was so ugly. But then I remember my mentality at the time and I'm like, damn, I was a fire-ass bitch. Like,
this is why at that time, you looking back, you probably didn't feel like you look good. But that time, you was like, oh.
What? I was that bitch. I don't care.
Yo, y'all got to start with these 10-year challenges. Y'all just got fatter, right? That's all it is. Y'all just got fat. Y'all ate a lot more carbs. So everybody that do this, I was thinking about doing a 10-year challenge.
Me too.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, you just got fat, Daddy. That's it.
Nah, I looked at my old pictures and I was like, bro, I came up with I had these jeans on with white ups and I had the jeans tied into the lace.
Oh, that's
Remember
nasty.
that era?
That was nasty.
Disgusting.
That was nasty, but that was a good time.
And I had on a wife beater with my name, the name
with
plate.
The name belt?
The name belt. Yes.
Where you got yours from? I got mine from 161.
I got mine from 170.
Yo. Where at? On Jerome?
No.
Please tell me you didn't get it from Jerome.
It was on 170 and like
Walton?
I don't remember. I think it
It
was
gotta be
Walton. I think it
Walton.
was Walton. You
It
remember
gotta be
where that
Walton.
sneaker store,
Before
boot camp,
Jimmy Jazz was there.
boot camp
Exactly. I
on
know what you're talking about.
170 right there, that strip.
That's crazy. I got mine from 161. It was a dude
But
selling them out there, and he had the one where your name go across it, like it
Mhm.
digitally.
yeah, I
And he
had
got
that
the
one
one your
too.
name. And he had to screw my name, and I had put my full name instead of my nickname, Daquan.
Damn.
And then my rhinestones was falling out.
I didn't get the rhinestones. I didn't like that. I've
Not
always
the
been
rhinestones
plain
was fine.
Jane.
I felt like I was like a wrestler. I used to pull up the school. Niggas used to tuck their shirt in front of their pants, just show it off like, yo, it's good, yo. It's good. You see my name, right? You see Daquan. You already know. With like
Yo.
19 rhinestones out there. Shit,
That
this shit
was
look
the
bad.
good old days, man.
I
I'll
miss
do
it.
anything to go back to those days.
Word. 10 years ago? Where was that 10 years ago? I just got back to New York.
10
Yeah.
years ago, I don't even know what I was doing. How old was I?
2012 was a good year.
2012.
Was a good year. That was a
I
good
was
year.
just out of a relationship from my very first boyfriend ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was heartbroken. I was devastated. And that's when like I was like out chilling and like living my best life with my friends. Cause I
Unleash
wasn't
the
even
beast.
talking to no guys no, not even. Cause I was like at such a young age, I was just, I wasn't young. I was what, 20, 21?
I was 18.
I was like, no. 10 years ago, you was 18?
I'm 28
Oh,
right
shit, that's right. Oh, my God. I just turned 31. My bad. Well, I was.
now. Look how time flies.
I'm old. So I was
Alright.
20, 21. And I was devastated. And at that time, I didn't know how to handle a heartbreak because it was my first one. So I was just chilling with my friends because that's what I thought you were supposed to do. And like I was just going out every night and I was with my friends and living my best life.
It's different now because 10 years ago, being able to deal with a heartbreak, that's your first initial thing, like to just party it off.
Mm-hmm.
Now being at this advanced stage and going through the experience you did, it's like, what the fuck is me going out going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like most of the
Like
time,
I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna still be single and heartbroken.
I'm gonna still be sad.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'll probably text the person that made me sad.
That I was like, fuck you.
Nah, 2012 was a good year. What I was doing in 2012? I just got back. Yeah, I got back from Florida.
I was living in Miami at the time too.
That was crazy. And I was working in a warehouse in Hunts Point. You know, warehouse.
You know what's
niggas.
crazy? That in 2012, I probably friend-zoned the most dudes I ever did
You know
in my
why?
life.
Did you make an announcement that you was broken up?
No, but I moved back. So I think that was like
That was the announcement.
self-explanatory.
That was
yeah,
the
like
announcement.
everybody,
Like,
yeah. Because
So-
my ex he's from Miami.
From Miami.
Yeah.
In Miami. Shout out to 305 Miami.
Shout out to the
I should go.
305.
I should go out there.
But yeah,
go to
so
Miami,
but I
yeah.
never announced it. I was just, and then my friends knew. So I don't, there's always people that be talking like, yeah, she moved back, she broke up.
Yeah,
with
she's
her ex.
single.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends will announce that you single
Mad
before you
proud.
do.
Yeah.
Before you do at any
But
moment.
yeah, I think 2012 for sure was the year
That
that
was a
I
good
friend
year.
zoned the most guys.
2012 was a good year. What song?
And it wasn't even because I was feeling myself. It was more so because I was so like heartbroken.
That
And
energy,
I've always been very in tune with my inner
your emotions,
emotions.
your energy,
So
your
yeah.
chakras,
So I don't know nothing about chakras, but
your alignment.
I was just like, I'm gonna just take this time. And I was living in Miami for like 2 years with him. So I missed my friends. And I was taking that time to like be with my family and my friends. And I think I was literally by myself, like not even talking to dudes or nothing for like 2 years.
Yeah, I mean,
And then after that was when I started like, all right, I'm gonna start talking to people, whatever.
I want to know when women like find like after like being in a relationship and they had their single time, when do they establish like, yo, I think I'm gonna start dating now? Walter, how much
I don't
time
know.
you left?
I think it just happens.
A what? Only book for 2 hours. I mean, for an hour. Yeah, cause I gotta be somewhere. Yeah. It's up to you, Gabitha. You want to freestyle something real quick?
Yeah, let's do another 15 minutes.
Well, 15 minutes. I wanted to put a bet in today.
I can't help you. Yo, by the way, I want to take Boche to his first basketball game. So if anybody has a plug.
A plug?
Yeah.
Y'all got your card?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't got to go into detail. Just ask if you got your card.
Yeah. I had to think about it because I was going to go into detail.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You got your card?
Of course. Okay. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever friend-zoned a girl?
No.
No?
No. I've left the situation that could have potentially been in a relationship.
Why?
It's too much.
With a girl or you just...
The girls. Dudes, I think women don't understand when a dude plays all his cards to show that, okay, I'm legit, I'm authentic. Like, you don't got to question me. So once you do that and the woman doesn't reciprocate and starts to be like, okay, I can trust this. I can move forward, be honest. A dude starts to just lose interest. And that's why I got to that point with that woman. I just was like, all right, I'm out of here. But here's the thing. I directly said it. I said, I can't do this no more.
And did you actually leave or there was still like some conversations
I bounced.
here and there?
I bounced.
Because people love
I bounced.
to say I'm out of the situation, but they still stay and conversate here and there.
I'll leave you alone.
Is it conversate or converse?
Converse.
Oh, okay.
Either or, it don't matter.
Well, they stay and converse here and there.
Or conversate, don't matter. Who gonna judge us? What they gonna write in the comments?
I just don't want to sound stupid. I like to sound smart.
Who gonna write in the comments? Yo, Gabitha, it's converse, not conversate. It's gonna spell out the same shit.
Well,
you can't leave voice notes on the comments on YouTube anyway, so it don't even matter.
Okay.
But yeah, I left it. I directly told the woman, like, yo, I can't do this no more. You not.
Was it taking up space in your mental?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like,
you seem like you are very emotional.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I get misconstrued with that.
You seem like you're mad emotional when, like, if you were to be in an actual relationship with someone, you seem like you are going to be so emotional.
Communicating where I stand on things is get misconstrued with emotion. Because I think from a logical plane. So if I'm telling you, yo, I don't fuck with this or I don't like this, it get automatically distributed and assume that it's emotional. No, it's like, yo, fam, I don't like what you're doing. What the fuck you doing? It's logic.
I guess.
So I'm not emotional and it's fine. Like, listen, I have no control of how people perceive me. Now, if it's perceived as that I'm emotional, then cool, by all means. Down the line, though, as time persists and I remove my presence, then it's like, no, he wasn't emotional. He probably didn't like that shit. It's simple. Like, I'm very like practical. Like, if I'm gonna directly say something to you that I don't like, or I'm gonna express something that, you know, affected me in a certain way, and if you automatically minimize that, or you being too emotional, or you just like sensitive, then that discredits me as a man. And then I get put in this light. So then that's why I just retreat.
Well, I know a lot of emotional guys.
No, I know emotional dudes that'll just lash out and go crazy on a woman. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you. It's not even about
lashing out and going crazy on a woman. It's just, they just too emotional.
But then.
Those are the ones that be writing the Harry Potter books. And it's like, what are you doing, bro?
But you see what I mean? Even with that, like, I've been the one that'll lay out a long text message, but it's factual. Like, it's based upon observing what transpired,
you know what I think
saying how it affected me. And then women, they'll just minimize you being emotional.
It's true what they say. Like, when you with someone, there's always someone that likes you more than you like them. Like, there's always somebody who likes the other person more.
Of course.
And I think that plays a huge factor in that. Like,
the thing with
the person who likes the other person more tend to show those emotions where they
women are emotional creatures. So yeah, the fact that y'all can tell a dude is saying is too emotional, that's y'all expertise. y'all like innately in tune with y'all emotions.
But
so,
there's a lot of just emotional guys out there, and I'm speaking from my perspective. There's emotional guys out there that are doing them, and they just still emotional. Like, why are you being so extra when we both know that you're doing you?
But you know that's like an attack on the dude, because you see how women will be like, yo, you need to open up more, or you need to say things more. Then when once we do, it's considered too emotional. Then it's like, yo,
No,
like,
because if
that's why I don't want to say nothing.
If we both know that you are doing you, then why are you being emotional? Like,
because us doing us is animalistic rather than emotional.
Nah, man.
Yeah, we just trying to get our fruits off. That's all.
No, but then what is the point of you expressing all this bullshit?
Because we actually see value in you. We don't see value in the ones we just getting our fruits off to.
Nah, man.
Don't make that face. Come on, you know it's true.
No.
Why not?
Because if me and the person weren't even in a relationship, then what you coming at me for? Why? What?
Because we see potential in a relationship.
No.
Moving forward.
No, because you're in something already.
What you mean?
You got two, like, no, that
shit
is just
what? Two
off.
skeezers on the side that I'm knocking off?
Like, now I got a friend zone you. And
no,
now,
you don't.
Yes.
You don't.
Yes.
We just got, listen, we understand that we value you more than we value the
all right,
the
well, guess what? Now I don't value you.
That's crazy. You know what that should sound like? Remember Saved by the Bell? When like Lisa or Kelly used to come down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to do that shit.
Ooh, with the fluffy hair.
You know what I am?
What?
I'm Screech. I'm Screech from Saved by the Bell. You know why? Because if you notice during the last seasons of Saved by the Bell.
When he got fired?
No. Yeah, when he got fired and Lisa Turtle finally understood his worth.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I am. I'm Screech.
Okay, Screech.
Rest in peace, Screech. He really died, though.
Okay. He did?
Yeah, he had cancer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he died. I was shocked, too. Like, when they show all the people that died in 2021, he was one of them.
Oh, snap.
I forgot because it happened in the beginning.
I didn't even know that.
I forgot about it.
No, I didn't forget. I didn't know.
Yeah, Screech died. He had cancer.
Bendito.
That sounded mad. It sounded funny, but it was like real respectable.
No, stop, because I love Screech.
Screech was my dude.
There's a lot of that's like Family Matters. What's his name?
No, not Family
No,
Matters.
I'm not saying he's
Full
from
House.
there. No,
Steve
Urkel when he got cute at the end.
Oh, Stefan?
Yes. Remember?
That's what I need.
And then wasn't her name Lisa too?
No, Laura.
Laura
ain't shit. You mean to tell me I gotta go in the fucking machine and all you know what's so crazy? All the nigga did was take his glasses off.
That's all he did.
That's all he did.
Yo, I miss old TV.
Word.
I miss the 90s.
Laura wasn't.
Laura was on him.
Once he became Stefan.
Laura was on him.
Nah, I'm Stefan. I think that's, men struggle with that. Like, that was, I always took that as a message. Like, every time he went in that machine and then when he went back to Urkel, I think that's why I found out, like, trying to balance with women. Like, you got to have a little bit of Urkel and a little bit of Stefan, and then you'll get attracted. That was Boche?
Yeah.
He was Urkel?
Yeah.
When was he Urkel?
I mean, I was Urkel too because I was watched. But I wasn't physically attracted to him. He could have been, he probably was the way he is now before. But me being young-minded also, like I just never gave him the shot.
Right, let me ask you this. What was the moment you was like, all right, I think it's time for us to go to the next step outside of a friendship with Boche? What was the moment? What did he do or what did you feel like need to happen? Well, clearly the dude is going to initiate it, but what?
He didn't initiate it.
You initiated it? She was...
Right? Remember he didn't initiate it. Because I remember the first time that we actually hung out that he was like surprised because we were walking into some spot and I gave him my hand so he could hold my hand.
And that it was the rest is history.
And yeah, because he was like, yo, I didn't expect that. He was like, I didn't even know that you.
So all right, so what made you want to hold his hand in that moment?
I don't even know. It was just like natural. Cause I told him too. I was like, yo, honestly, I've never done something like that.
What, hold hands?
Nah, of course. But I'm saying for me to like, that was the first time we hung out as adults.
Yeah.
So for me to like extend my arm and like, I don't know. It was
You know what I
just
would have said in that
weird.
moment?
What?
Like, yo, you trying to cross the street or something?
No, mind you, we was walking into a spot. Like,
Also, he was walking. You wanted to get walked across the street.
no, I was initiating it. I was walking in front of him and I gave him my hand. Like
yo, nigga.
and I've never done that before. Especially being uptown. Like, you home. Like, I'm not trying to be seen with nobody.
I think he has the key to this suppressed emotional shit that you hide so well with this like strong thing.
because that was the first time that we hung out.
The first time you hung out, and then your first thing to do with him is to extend your hand. That's a big leap,
Right?
Get over here!
No, but seriously, I've never done that before. And I didn't even notice. I think he mentioned it to me after. Like after we hung out,
so
whatever.
that
I was
goes
like,
back to the point of like the friend zone situation. Like what made you in that moment allow you to get him out that friend zone?
I do not know.
You can't explain it? I think that's the best way to get out the friend zone when you can't explain it.
I really, really don't know.
When a dude reached that point, you know what it is? I bet you Boche didn't even expect it.
He didn't.
He was like, yo, what the fuck you mean hold you? Oh
I didn't even expect it. I don't even remember doing this shit.
It was just a feeling. It was a vibe.
I do remember doing it, but I don't remember like what was going on in my mind at the time.
It was a vibe. You can't explain it.
I can't because I've never done that before. And usually I'm very like as an adult now when I walk into spots, like I'm very alert. Like I like to look around, see who's there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just be mad like, I like to see who's around first before whatever. And I just walked in and I didn't even look to see who was around or nothing. It was mad weird. Must
be nice, man.
What?
Holding somebody's hand. Last time I held somebody's hand, it was to get them on my fucking car because they had a cane.
Aww. Go ahead, Walter.
Yo, how much time we got left, yo? I'm not dealing with you tonight. We wrap up.
That was probably the best effect today.
Yeah, that was the best.
Oh my God, that shit made me hot. That was a good one.
So I guess we good. That was all the questions.
All right. So
I wrapped up.
We got 100%.
100%. Stacey. So guys,
this is time where we're going to wrap it up, you guys.
Oh my God.
Thank you for watching, you guys. My birthday is tomorrow, you guys.
Yes. For everybody that watched this, by the time you watch this, it'll be Stacey's birthday tomorrow, January 21st. Aquarius in the fucking building. So everybody send their birthday love to Stacey. Continue to send your birthday love to Gabitha in the building. Capricorn season's over, but her birthday month's still in effect. You heard me? La Familia Music Records on Instagram. Shout out Borche.
Yo, this guy's crazy.
So yeah, we wrap it up.
All right, we'll see you next episode, you guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for episode 13, you guys.
100%.
Bye.